What's up, everybody? Why not, right? Let's go live. Let's have some fun. I'm sitting in the lock lab. I'm playing with locks, playing with this StreamYard thing. And why not just jump in and play with some locks? So, I don't have anybody here with me, which means I have to try to be entertaining. Ooh, that lab just wants to open on its own. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Not Too Dead? That's my boy, my co-founder of the Shackleman. Well, let's find a Shackleman shit. If anyone's tuning in, is that Shackleman ship. There's the other side. That is a Parky inspired Parky design logo, Parky design name. Parky basically built that goddamn club for us. Let's go to some more Parky stuff, right? Shackleman. Let's go to where's my sticker? We got some Shackleman stickers. They're gonna start going around. I'm about to put them out to a couple Shackleman, but we're gonna throw them around to everybody else. We'll throw some of the Lady Locks so she can put them in sticker packs. We want that. That's the Parky logo. I want people to have his art. We'll re-up that and get it out. Speaking of Parky art, there's our Mitten Made Lock Sport logo. First one, he did a few more. We'll be getting stickers of those, so these will be going out. I know. Where is everyone? Not Too Dead. I don't schedule it, and I'm Johnny. On the spot. Fucking, I just move. So there's my Mrs. Stew. That's for my wife. I have more Mrs. Stew stickers than I ever did Stew stickers. So I don't know. I just think that's cool. This was cool because Parky, um, he said thank you to me. He was like, "Hey, I haven't worked with yellow yet." That was cool, and he said he really liked the design idea. So this will always be very special to me, as all his stuff is. So Don Mofo. Wait, was that a pic from KSEC? I don't even know what KSEC is. Yeah, dude, jump in, Not Too Dead, baby. I'm boring as shit by myself. We don't need no one in the chat or no one watching. We'll just bust some locks. Get into these master locks. We should probably get the monster at 4. Yeah, dude, those logos came out awesome, man. He did such a good job. And I got to get because he basically designed the two sides of the poker chip for Mitten Made, and like he put thought into the difference of the two designs so they would be on the two sides of the chip. So that's something I got to get made. Honor him, get around to everybody, and then he gave us extra ones. Pick something, trying to see if there are decent picks. Yo, stream is working. We'll just stop this. Hey, what's up, Scully, man? Well, I hope you're doing good, dude. Don Morpho, pick company. Oh, I don't know that company, Don. Let me scroll back. KSEC. I've never heard of them. No, these are you talking about mine? These are Southern Specialties, the Ripple handles. If that's what you're asking. If I was just gonna say, if you're asking about somebody else's picks, and I'm the only one on here, so that shows you how much awareness I have going on at the moment. But I do want to look them up, man. I don't like not knowing about something out there. The black handles. What do I have with a black handle? I don't even think I got Jimmy's with black handles. You got me on a thought train, man. I didn't think I had pulled anything on top. Yeah, no, I gotta check them out though. That's pretty cool. It's another company to find out about. And wait and see if not too dead. Oh, dude, Nola, you want to jump in? Hold on, Nola. I hope you guys can still see me. Uh, there we go. Wicked. Oh, there's the guest. Ray. We got Ray.
What's happening, gorgeous?
Hey, what's up, my brother? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic.
What are you were you in the lock lab or did you get called to it by me?
All right, so I was actually just finishing up a little project I was doing. Okay, so last week I decided that I wanted to refit my Harbor Freight vise to accept a rig claw, like one of those small rig claws.
Oh
So
yeah.
I took the top off, drilled it out for quarter inch, then tapped it for quarter 20. Put on the small rig, works fantastic, perfect. But then I'm like, well, what if I want to use this again? So I just drilled it out for quarter 20, put a quarter 20 on it. So now I can switch them back and forth,
Oh,
whichever I want to
nice.
be using. Yep. So now I
That's
can use
nice,
it
man.
both ways.
Yeah. How much work did that take?
Not very much, actually. It was
Okay.
surprisingly easy. So all I had to do was drill and tap this bottom piece here to quarter 20, and then drill out the top here because it had like an M5 in it or something. Drill it out to fit a quarter, and then put a post on it. So it's actually pretty easy to switch now too. So I'm pretty jazzed.
That's nice. I like any kind of like modifications, you know.
Yep, me too. Because I'd rather spend my money on locks and picks and keep
Yeah.
reusing the stuff that I have here at the house for everything else.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, honestly, man, like my lock budget is like almost nothing currently. I haven't bought very many locks. Maybe like um oh, maybe like 5, 6 locks in the last month and a half.
Oh boy, I wish I was at that level. Greenbelt, where you're at, is like the great level because you can still buy
Yeah,
stuff at the store if you want. You
yeah.
can buy stuff online for like 15 or $20.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
I actually
awesome.
do want to I want to really my focus I mean, I want to start stacking a few I like having, I like having the stuff in front of me that that I'm chasing, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
You know, I so like I like having stuff I can't quite get into, but it's kind of the next or the next level. And I like poking around in it, even when I know I'm not getting into it or I'm not making a serious effort. So, but I also like right now I'm kind of like looking around and I'm focused on filling out. I want to get as many green belt locks as I can, and I want to like go as broad in my ability in that level as possible. So
That's actually smart because here's the thing. I am ready to go for my black belt. I have a couple quests to finish up. I have the locks done already. But do I truly think that I'm like black belt level lock picker? Probably not. Because if you give me, like I was messing with the V18 earlier, that lock is like way above me. I mean, there's just no way that I can get into that lock right now. No way.
well, the whole like yeah, it's weird. Oh wait, Scully, what app software? StreamYard. I got the basic paid thing for it for streaming. But you can use it the free app, man. And if you just want to like stream a couple things, or you can get on there and do it. So it's totally easy to use. If I can use it, it's easy to use. So I just want to address that. And NOLA, yeah, as long as my phone is at 42% and it's plugged in, as long as it stays on, and I'll be around probably at least till then. So if you're around, jump in, man. I'd love to. I'll wait around just to be able to hang out with you, man. So I'll address that. Sorry, Ray, go ahead.
That's all good. Now, I was just saying that, like, do I really think that I'm like black belt level? I mean, like, you can't even compare my lock picking skills to that of like Georgia Jim. He's just like so good. I'm like
Oh,
just a baby at baby level still.
yeah. Well, I my way I think about it, like I trained in martial arts, man. So MMA, and I've been training since the early 90s. So
Okay.
um, my and when I was training, my view was always I needed to be the best at my belt level before I thought about getting to the next belt level. And as I went and I trained in a bunch of different styles, like I did Kung Fu and Wing Chun and Brazilian Jiu Jitsu and Taekwondo, like I did a bunch of stuff. It mattered more to me to just be good than it mattered to earn a belt. So I hit a point, even when I got into competition, I refused to go for belts. So I kept my white belt in every style I was in. And I liked to humiliate people I fought against by having a lower belt. Um, so
Actually, kind of makes sense because there's
my view was I was the baddest white belt on the planet, for my weight class at the time, and that mattered more to me than getting a blue belt. You know what I mean? So, and then once or whatever, orange belt or whatever belt system you're in. So yeah, so really, really, really fleshing out a belt level matters to me before I like claim it. I'm about to submit to the LPU for green belt. Um, but I don't know. I'll say that I can pick green belt locks, but I won't say that I'm a green belt picker necessarily if I'm describing myself, because I haven't
tell you
done
what,
enough of them. I've only done like 3 or 4 or 5 different green belt locks, so that's not good enough in my opinion.
that makes sense. I was actually, what was I trying to pick today? It was literally just today I was trying to pick this lock, this Miwa. This here is a freaking blue belt level lock, and I absolutely could not get it open.
Well, that's the
There's
other
no,
side of
no
it,
dice,
man.
baby. No dice.
Is everybody I know, now that I've been around a little bit, and I've talked to a lot of you guys that are these higher level, pickers. Like each of you is going to be able to grab a brown or a red or a black that just frustrates the shit out of you. You know what I mean? Like, so it's not like there still is like this level of insane challenge every time you pick up a different black belt lock. Just because
For
you
sure.
kicked one, even talk like the last 2 Georgia Gym videos. He was commenting on how they're similar locks and the pins and everything, but this lock to that one was a huge plateau of challenge and pop problems. Whereas if you just looked at all the schematics, and you would think they're roughly the same, but a guy with that skill is telling you no, this one's a lot harder, so, and you have to listen to that stuff.
I love Georgia Jim, man. He is so freaking good. So good.
Oh yeah, I honestly, when it comes to like a 10, 12, 15, 18 minute video, I don't even hesitate to watch his. Like as soon as I see it, I hit it and I make the time. If there's any way I can. Other people, sometimes I got to go, okay, I'll watch that, a little later when I have, I can sit down and do it. But I jump on everything he does. He's so good at, he's so good at being so skilled. And what's up, Natu? Georgia is so good at being so skilled, but explaining what he's doing in a way that like is absolutely informative. So like my skill level, I can watch him and I get it. I go, oh, okay, I learned something from watching him. Instead of just going, oh, that's a guy doing, Superman stuff. So he has a really good ability at that.
Yep, for sure. And he just God, he has so many interesting locks. Just ones that's like, really?
Yeah,
Rotators? What are rotators? Like I
I
heard that word for the
yes,
first time this week. Like what
I
the heck is a
said the
rotator?
same. I said the same thing. What's up, Not Too Dead? Are you there? Still
Having
kicking?
some audio issues. Having some audio. I don't know if you can hear me. 1 second.
Oh, we can
Yep,
hear
we
you.
can hear you.
Trying to get my headphones hooked up so I don't give you crazy feedback.
Rock on. What's up down in the chat is Isamu, Nola, McDonald Poor. What's up, McD? McDizzle,
Nick Dizzle.
Don Mofo.
Okay, why is this not opening?
Yeah, that's what I expect. I don't expect more than that. Get a few people in here, check this out, try this out, have a little fun. I like this shit because I can just hang out with you guys.
That's what I put on. Like I started my live on Wednesday, and I was like, "Hey, this is going to be a progressive pinning advice thing." And then it was like last week we are just BS, and it's like we'll do the progressive pinning thing, and we'll BS all night. I'm good with
Yeah.
that. It's just a good
No, it
time to
works.
freaking check in with people and see what they're doing, and it's a good time.
Oh, absolutely. And then the nice thing, like, look, man, if you do it and I do it and Pocket Woman does it and Lady Locks, everybody's on different schedules. Some of us like me, I'm not on a regular schedule. So some weeks I can catch you, I can catch Lady Locks, I can catch Pocket Woman. Some weeks I just have to wait around for whoever pops the weird, random lot. So I like having the opportunity and the options.
We're open. Beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to pick this. I picked up a pick. What's wrong with me? Let's find the rate.
Break it.
Right.
This is driving me nuts. I can't get these going.
I like choosing the wrong rake and then trying to make it work. Wait, Lady Locks, what's up? How you doing, lady? I figured if I'm sitting in my lock lab and I'm gonna be playing with locks anyway, and I figured, Ray and Not Too Dead are probably doing the same. We might as well just hang out and have some fun. See what's going on.
It's a Sunday night. What else we got to do?
Right? Like all the cats are fed and
Get ready
cleaned up
for a horrible work day.
Right, yeah. Is it going to be a bad one for you tomorrow, still kicking?
After all the storms this weekend, probably be cleaning up, fixing stuff. You know.
You working on your own, or are you going to get stuck with somebody?
I don't know. Probably by myself.
Oh, that's good.
It's Monday, so yeah, usually. This is absolutely driving me insane.
What's that? Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, hit the like button, I guess, and stuff like that.
Hit the like button if you feel like it. If you're around.
Right? I don't.
You're not getting any weird feedback from the audio on my end.
Not at all.
No,
Nobody in the chats are because it's playing on my phone, so I feel like it's gonna mess you guys up. But all right, I'll leave it like it is then, and stop messing
I
with these
don't.
headphones.
Not messing with me. If someone complains, then we'll care. We're laid back around here, man.
I do the same thing. Sometimes I'll be on a video and I'll like forget to say like and subscribe and all that stuff. It's just like you just forget. Oh well.
Yeah, I've never said it.
Nope.
I
Wish I could say
honestly, like, I've tried to do like YouTube channels before and Twitter things and blogs and all that stupid stuff, and I've done all the like promotional begging stuff, and it just feels my social anxiety kicks in when I do it, and it just feels bad. So when I started doing this, I just don't do it. I'll do it for other people. When I'm promoting your channel or doing a shout out, I'll tell people to go like, subscribe, and ring the bell and all that stuff. I just feel like a dick every time if I say it for myself. So I just didn't do it early on, and I just don't do it now.
Hey, it's working for you, man.
Yeah.
But I tell people to do it. That's part of the program, That's part of the thing. And I'm sure as I promote Shackleman or promote Mid-Made, it'll kick in because I got to do everything I got to do to promote that and motivate that and get people interested and things like that. But again, promoting myself there's no interest in that for me. So
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, I think this Avis 7230 is worse than a Master Lock.
No.
Yeah.
7230. Is that like just a small lotto?
It's I can't even find the freaking turner for it now. Yeah, dude, it's so silly a lock. It's worse than the Pretty Brinks.
Huh. Those are fun.
Is it spoolie inside?
What's that?
Is it spoolie like the 7240 or?
Well, I don't know. Right now, it won't even lock back up. So this lock what is going on?
Yeah, it looks like a 7240.
Look at it, dude. Look at this. Look at this. Locked. Turning it all the way to the left to lock it. Locked. Let's just stick the turner in there and open the goddamn lock.
And you're stuck.
I don't even know what's going on with this thing, man. It's ridiculous.
It's acting like a master lock, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, even when it actually locked, it didn't matter what I stuck in there. All you have to do is make contact with the pins over the top of the turner on the top of the keyway, and it opens. And the same thing, I sent one to Sadistic. I couldn't resist myself. I had to do 2 in one hand. His one, different bidding, same thing. It's the easiest lock I've ever opened. What are you kicking?
Just cracked this kind of new old stock Master Lock 533 DPF. One of these clone jobbies here with the shackle guard and all that. I think
Pretty
they're
well.
5-pin. Yeah. It's not bad. It was one of the ones I found at that hardware store locally.
Nice.
Not horrible bidding or anything, but I'm going to try to rake it open.
What
Give it a
rake you
whirl.
using?
The City Rake from Bare Bones.
Oh, nice. How are you liking the bare bones?
I haven't got a chance to try them a whole lot, but so far, digging the handles. I like anything with bigger handles. Like that's why I like Jimmy Longs and stuff like that. You know, it fits better, more comfort. But yeah, just kind of messing around, playing with them, seeing how I like them so far.
That's sweet, dude.
I usually don't have
Oh,
much
yeah,
luck with a City Rake, so I like practicing with them because it's the one profile that usually doesn't do well for me, but then like sometimes works amazing. So
Yeah, I do. Honestly, I don't. Well, I only had the only city rakes I had were from my Amazon set that I first got, and I don't think. Well, I had a couple from Southern, but they were in sets that I gave to people, so I didn't really use them. So I really haven't
yeah,
used city rakes that much. The closest I come like to really using is that city rake, almost steroid city rake from the Force set.
Don said he likes
The
that new
Southern.
sticker, that red Southern sticker. I think that's their new release one. That's pretty cool.
Oh, the red stick.
I'm guessing that's the one he's talking about. Yeah, I was just looking at the chat, trying to catch up a little bit since I wasn't on there.
He said, I think they're doing a few more colors too on the eye.
Nice.
Could be dope.
I'll delete it up as well. We'll have to say that.
Yeah, I wanted to say, if you get Bare Bones, they definitely make the one thing that they excel at is their gems. Every
I
single
was
one of these
picking
is
with that
gem.
a little bit. Yeah.
These are the 5 regular gems, and then the wishbone gems, and then
Oh,
the 3
nice.
fingers. But they're
Oh,
all
wow. Yeah.
gems. They're all just different weird configurations.
Yep.
Like these fingers are neat. They have like little knuckles.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Oh, that's tight.
So they're like really good for reaching up under pins to freaking hit one behind it.
Hey, what's up, Southpaw
Yeah.
Pete?
Oof.
My boy.
Yeah, I heard they got a really good lineup with gems.
Yep, they certainly do.
That's a make or break for Ray.
Sure is. I'm a gem freak.
If you ain't gonna do the gems, then you ain't gonna get Ray's business. That's all there is to that.
Hey, man knows what he likes.
Oh, Don Mofo. Don Mofo. I haven't seen Bare Bones red handles, man. I want to see those. I love those god dang blue handles kicking. Those are just
Yeah,
gorgeous.
Yeah, the blue's been my favorite lately.
Yeah, that's such a sharp blue.
They're releasing a similar version with the Chrono set that's coming out, I think, shortly. They just said tonight, actually, they're sending 2 sets to Sandman, a purple and a blue set, and he gets to pick which set he likes and send the other set or give it away or something. But they're only making 10 of them, 5 of each, and you better believe I'm going to be getting one of the blue sets, too. They're the same handles, but they added a little extra, like, symbol kind of at the top. They got rid of the skull, and they made custom handles for Chrono Lock for Dead Hammer. So he makes really cool stuff.
Oh yeah, Chrono does nice stuff, man. You've gotten some sweet work from them.
Yeah, his Red Reapers were really, really cool. I wish I could have got a set of those.
The Reaper cases are really sweet.
Yeah, because I guess he did some that had Bare Bones picks in it with the red handles, and then he switched up to the Mokies this last release, I guess.
Hey,
The last release was actually the Jimmy Longs, and I got 2 sets. I have the other set out there, but I got 2 sets, and he did a matching and etching that crosses between the two, and it's Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. I'll run out and grab the other set real quick, but I bought 2 of the Reaper sets because they had the Jimmy picks from V3 that I didn't have yet. Had like the half diamond, some other ones, and he goes, I couldn't help but think since you had 2 of them that you should have a pattern that, you know, carries between the 2. And he took the time to make like a custom pattern and everything to make the 2 sets like combine. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah,
So,
he did dope work on those sets for you, man. Those are gorgeous. And like you said, him combining
the Norn symbols and the writing of Odin, like it's just
oh, Tiwanaku, what's up, man? Nice seeing you in the chat. It's weird looking at a chat. That's the nice thing about the StreamYard thing, though. It's actually got the chat on here, so I don't have to look at 2 screens to figure out what the hell's going on. I'm gonna pick something. Let's try this. Yeah, good Sunday to you.
about this, but
I hope everyone had a good weekend. Oh yeah. Ooh, shite.
Okay. Why is this not opening now?
I'm trying to watch you and pick. So blind picking.
Go for it.
I know, like, it's a good excuse though when I'm not getting an open. I wasn't looking. Oh, there we go.
What's everybody in the chat doing? Anybody picking? Somebody said they were doing something.
Did somebody say something?
Was gonna jump on? Did you send him a link?
I did. He said he would jump on maybe at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock his time. He was busy doing some shit.
Okay.
So if we're still around in a half hour, then maybe we get Mr. Nola himself.
That cracks me up, man.
Oh no, I love Nola, man. That cat is so cool. And he's a good guy, man. He's just good people all day.
Yeah.
And every time he says, "That's hot," I love it. That's hot. Oh, he said, Noah said, I'm actually jumping in now. Things settle down. Yo, jump in, Noah, man. Come on. That's hot.
That's hot.
I did some short. Every once in a while, I do a short where I just try to choose a voice to do the shorten. And I did one, and it was only like 30 seconds. And halfway through it, it turned into a Nola impersonation I didn't realize I was doing. and I did, and I noticed it when I said the words "That's hot," and I was like, "Oh damn!" I totally bit off him. I was like, so. Lockchuck,
Dude,
what's up, my brother?
Dude, I'm stuck. What are we gonna do here,
Mr. Lock? I'm surprised that you busted out the cuffs before I did, man.
They're these new ones. Hold on, I just got these in. They're supposed to be really good, high security. And I got the key here, but I figure maybe we bust out the tiny anvil and the black gloves, and for Jim, we'll try to give this a. Oh! We got locks coming down. There it is. We got a break in the chain. The tiny anvil works, Jim. If you're seeing this,
guess we'll have to
go. Open's open.
Isamo, yes. Nola is the ish, as the kids say, or kids said at one time. All right. Now that I've locked myself up, I got to figure out how to pick. Oh yeah. Need to pick. I don't. This
That's what
this
you
is
do
how I do
sometimes.
this. This is how I do this. I just lock myself up and then I start looking around. Usually I do this and then I got to figure out how to hit play. So I
Yeah.
got to get all.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've done that so many times, and it's so awkward. You wouldn't think that.
Yeah, and I every time I'm like, dude, I'm such an. Didn't I learn the last time? No,
Or
'Cause the
start
only-
it
Last time-
and then trim it, you know.
yeah. The only editing I can do is trim the front or trim the back off. I
Yep,
can't.
same with me.
I can't
That's
edit
all I
past
do.
that. All right.
Yeah, I use CapCut on my phone. The last time I did a cup escape, I had to press the record button with my nose.
Oh yeah. I've done
That's
that a
funny.
lot. Yeah. I'll get this.
Yeah, let's do this thing.
Oh man. All right, let's do it. These ones I made a tool for these earlier out of my first pick ever, so that was fun. Or for most.
Oh yeah, that looked good. I like that, man.
Yeah, it was fun. I was a little bummed out to bend like my first, original handmade pick from a wiper, insert, but could always make more, I guess. But it's going to a new home and a better cause now. So. Oh yeah, just like that. Now I got to try to grab the pick. Now that I'm handcuffed.
Well, you weren't. This is the thing, though. You weren't going to use it for picking anymore.
Well,
You know
I
what
did
I mean?
actually. I would pick the pack
Oh.
lock with this. My 98, I would pick it with this,
Oh,
and I
really?
would just like laugh at myself that it actually worked. I probably could
Well,
still
then-
do it. It just got a slight bend in it.
Never mind that comment. Oh,
I would still use it
Ow.
to pick.
that kind of sucked. These thumb cuffs, man. The serration
What's up, Bando?
on the inside really sucks when you're trying to do weird hand stuff. Bando, what's up, man? Bando, Southern Specialties has the Peerless 700s, right? Not two?
Yes, 7. Yep.
And then they have the Smith & Wesson 100s, and they have
I can show you both.
3 different pairs of thumb cuffs. I'd recommend the
Yeah.
Chicago's. They're the cheapest. They seem to be the best made. They're $10.
These are the 700Cs, or yeah, 700Cs I got from them, and I got the Not Too Dead with the flag and hard case survival on it, and I think they're like $28. And then Stu's got the same matching ones. We split them together. He was my brother and I, gentleman. And then Smith and Wesson ones. I got my case of cups next to me because I had a feeling they'd be coming out. This is the Smith and Wesson 100-1 or M100P-1. And Stu's got them in the Shackleman.
And then our other source is Handcuff Warehouse.
Yeah.
So I got the Chicago X55s, and then Not Too Dead has a dozen pairs from them.
No, well, I do have another pair coming from them this week. The Chicago X22s I have coming. With the
nice.
split paw as well, which the 55 has the split paw, right?
No. 55's regular.
Oh, no shit. I thought I
Yeah.
had the split paw as well.
No,
I
was
had to get that.
I was staying with regular key, for the first couple sets. Next thing I'm going to get's going to be hinged.
Yep.
And then a couple of those. I want to get some long chain ones, and then I'm going to start getting split paws.
Oh, nice. You were using the decoder from Covert Instruments before to spin these? I'm going to try that.
Tim? Yeah. Like the notch decoder?
Yep.
Oh, it's a great shim tool.
Oh yeah, which one? It doesn't matter. They probably both work equal.
Doesn't matter. The thin one breaks and bends, when you mess with it, and the thicker one lasts longer, but they both rip. In fact, the crazy thing about the Chicago X55s is when you shim with it. Let me get in there.
Oh, I was surprised.
Don't tell me I've bent this up so much, so I might not do it. But you can shim the X55s without depressing the cuff.
Really? Maybe that sloppy tolerance.
Yeah, it's just that little, I wish. Yeah, I bent this up too much to get it to go. And I broke all my thin shims.
Oh yeah, no, that works.
It's amazing. Like, their tolerances seem to be better on this than the Peerless. They're close to the Smith & Wesson, but then once you get to shimming this thing, it's like, oh no. I wonder if
a little slight bow pressure on these 730s, the model that they put all the, like, same thing with the 750s you have. They put all the money. I think that's the latest and greatest. Put all the money and tech into it, and you can still shim out of them.
Oh, like I said to you, man, like, they didn't. If they made the 730s good, they didn't do it to the 750s. The 750 isn't any better than the 700, really.
Yeah, I gotta get some 750 so I can see what, the difference might be in the tolerances. Definitely.
Yeah, see, like this paperclip.
What are we
really
sanitizing for in the chat? They said,
who's guessing? Sorry, Nola. Let's get you in.
I'm scared to go back.
Add to stage. There's Nola. Sorry, Nola. I wasn't looking. What's up, brother?
Yeah, what's up? How y'all making out?
We're banging locks, man. How you doing?
Making it.
Hey, Lockchuck, what's up, buddy? I got
you making out?
Lockchuck that I got for free the other day, a key machine, and it's missing a key follower and a polishing brush. And I missed Big Smith the other day on the live.
Damn.
But I need to know where to get the parts if anybody knows.
I'll have to look at it and see.
Oh, well, here you go. Oh, it's a beast of a thing. It's an Ilco 4040. He said it works and everything, but I haven't tried to plug it in yet. But
well, that thing's older than an iPhone. Oh, hey there, Ray. I didn't see that.
It looks like it, has cut a few keys. He had 3 or 4 of them in there with a bunch of boards that go like from floor to ceiling, 8-foot ceilings. I was like, keys everywhere.
That's wild.
Well, you said a couple parts were missing, right?
He said the key follower, I think he said, and the polishing brush, which the polishing brush I believe just hooks over here. It's been over to clean the key up, so that's not the end of the world. The key follower, whatever that is the part I gotta find, because I'm assuming that's important when you have the 2 keys in here. It sounds like an important part to me, like considering firearms, like follower sounds important in a firearm, and it would sound important in this as well. So I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's one of the mimics, one of the mirror cutters. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know much about old fashioned.
You mean
stuff, but
by mirror cutter, it like follows the old key and matches it?
Yeah, you
that's
gotta
what
have
I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta have the original key, and you gotta have a working key in order to copy it on there.
Yep.
Yeah, we have a version of that at work.
That's cool though.
It's interesting. I couldn't pass it up for free. Now I gotta lug this thing off the damn table.
Yeah, breaking my tooth. Oh, dude, I don't turn nothing free down.
It's at least 50 pounds in scrap. So at motor weight, 50 cents a pound or something. It's $25 I could buy locks or picks with. So, hey.
Right?
Nothing wrong with
that. All right,
he's got to be thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotta be thinking. What's up? Outer Arms, what's up, brother? Mr. Outer Arms himself. King of the Outer Star Ranch. Leader of the Outer Council. Brush Hog Master.
Oh, did you get that unstuck? Didn't somebody get that stuck in the mud the other day?
Oh, his brush hog?
Yeah, I thought it
Yeah,
got stuck, a tractor.
Yeah, I did. I thought he did get it stuck, man. I don't know if he probably got it out.
Who else is here? I got an otter sticker. Who else is in the chat? So we got Block Chuck. Let's pull Chuck out. We got the Chuck.
Shouldn't be using that.
Well, if we're going,
Nishimo Sushi.
if we're going stickers,
Oh, we got a Mickey Pour here.
I got the
I think I
rainbow
saw-
pack of the Rexo. Oh, dude, I don't know. How do I not have a McD pick? I'm the only idiot that plays music live. And I ain't got a pick yet. I ain't got a pick yet. I just need a sticker. I got picks. I just need that little sticker. I'll put it on a pick. You know what I mean?
And Bando, if you are still listening, let other know that, you know, Stu and I sent you there. And for real, they'll hook you up, you know, whatever, give you, you know, good customer service. You know, they always do, but being a vet as well, you'll get, you know, some more stuff that we don't, you know, being part of Mitten Made. So make sure you mention that if you're placing an order with them and you're in good hands.
For real. Hey, man, and let me put this out. I don't know why I haven't said this more often. If you're a picker and you're a vet and you haven't talked to me, you need to talk to me, man. Like, I'll bring you into the group, get you some shit, support you. I just like Hippie, Lockpicking Hippie has been kind and supportive of Mitten Made since I started it, and I didn't know he was a vet. I just found out he was a vet, and he's going to the Texas Lockpicker Association conference next month, and he's jumping in a competition for picking locks. And Southern is sponsoring him, and you know, technically Mitten Made's kind of helping sponsor him a little bit. You know, we're not doing that much, but you know, we brought him in the group. We're trying to help him out. We're trying to, you know, promote him. And if you're a vet and you're a picker, you got to let me know. You know, I don't know, like, unless you have it listed or you tell me. I don't know. You know, so I don't want to not include anybody out there that's a vet in the group and the things we do and things we get for you guys. So
we'll have to pay attention to the next Lock Sport. The next Lock Sport Weekly. There's a guy in there that talks about being a vet. I forgot his name. I think I told him to hit me up, but I don't remember. I have to check.
Oh, this tool is playing.
Ryan, that's what it was. Ryan Mitz or something of that nature. I think it was.
Oh, I recall Ryan. He was on the last. He was on the last one, right? Ryan Fitz.
That's it. Fitz, not Mitz. Yeah. I tried looking up his channel, but I couldn't find his channel.
Oh yeah, well, I'll look for him, man. I'll keep my eye out.
I hate these locks. There we go.
Oh, much better. Much more better.
And then we're about to send thumb cuffs are going out to you this week, Nola. Cool. And you, Ray.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
so that's four different models, Stu. I just hit with a new tool of Peerless, and it works like a charm.
Oh, nice.
It's like kind of design off Coxey's, like copied off him where he broke a Peterson pick and filed it and bent it, and that thing works like a charm.
Yeah, speaking of, did y'all see that video he put up for the
Which one?
The 3 cuffs?
Just today?
Yeah.
The 3 cuffs?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He did 15 pairs of cuffs double locked in under 40 seconds for a Guinness World Record, and they screwed him out of the record.
Yeah, I saw that.
I watched that.
The guy's amazing. Yeah.
Got
Here's the-
handed it
here's-
to him in a box, and they said that he didn't escape him. It's like, what?
Yeah. So here's the Chicago model thumb cuffs with the Shackleman logo. Ray and Nola, you're
Nice.
both getting these.
Cool.
I think Not Too
Awesome.
Dead already has them.
Yeah, that's
Lockchuck
hot.
says he is sending you an extra pick.
Ooh. Ooh.
McD pick. He says he has an extra
Oh.
McD.
Lockchuck, you're the best, man. I will play a new ballad for Nipple Chuck with that pick the first thing I do. There's a new Nipple Chuck ballad on the way.
That's too funny.
Absolutely.
We're gonna
Absolutely. And then
using
Not
that
Too Dead.
music.
And then Not Too Dead, I got the Yule cuffs coming at you.
Nice.
Yeah.
I
They're
broke
real.
apart a paper clip in these. I still got to get that out somehow.
I busted the Yule cuff key the first time I tried to use it. It broke. I was like, "Oh, that's not good." I double locked myself. At work, and the key busted. So
Wow.
Oh, dude.
yeah, that's why I had to figure out how to make that little tool
Nice.
as a thumb cuff key.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have any of those laying around.
He has a pad. That's what I thought of the 50 and some kind of pad or something. I just we just linked up in Discord. You'll have to talk to me about that if there's a key machine. See if you can't help me out and give me some parts and get me in the right direction. I appreciate that.
You talking to me?
I was talking to Ishimi in the chat.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
He was talking about a key machine I showed. He has a similar model.
Oh nice.
Full functional.
Oh, Otter has updated us that the brush hog was pulled out of the mud by a skid steer. So
Oh, nice.
we're gonna get more brush hog live, is what he's saying.
Hopefully you needed some kind of explosives, just because like you randomly cut down a tree and then had to blow it in half to get out of the way. Like, hopefully something like that had to be done,
Or at least, I mean, Otter, you gotta at least like burn a stump out or something, dude. You gotta do some more destructive work out there on the farm for us to enjoy.
just try not to almost blow your hand
Twice,
off
he
like a
says.
certain somebody.
Or thrice, twice.
Wait, what? Did Not Too Dead almost kill his hand?
We're not gonna talk about it, but yeah, I'm not gonna call it out.
I mean, no, but yeah.
What I almost
I
did?
know, but yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna point no fingers or no picks or nothing at nobody, but yeah, little bit.
I got worried when Not Too Dead was like chaining himself to or handcuffing himself to a steering wheel. I was like, man, are you parked?
I actually considered doing that driving at work first. That was the bad thing.
I
was like, man, this would be a good idea to do this driving. And I was like,
I
well, that'd be a
almost-
horrible idea, but a good idea,
I almost did it too, man.
Then that's when I think I messaged you and I was like, we need somebody with a student ed car that can be driving it with the steering wheel. And we're just over there making content with the video in the background rolling.
Well, I can drive from the passenger seat. So if you get me involved, I can drive from the passenger side and you can be handcuffed. So it's kind of safe.
Yeah. And it should work out fine. You just got to shim
And it
out
goes.
quick.
Hey, I got team up videos. Once I meet up certain pickers, I got two person videos in mind to do with people with locks that I can't wait to do, and that's the one we'll do. I got some sick. I got some sick shit.
Handcuff.
When I visit Loki,
on Chinese fire drill.
When I visit Loki, I got some sick shit we're gonna pull off.
But we gotta be safe. We can't have any people doing silly stuff.
Or twice. I can do that. Yeah.
Lots of disclosures.
Yeah, right. Hey man, I really need a disclosure and disclaimer in my bio at this point.
I finally wrote one in a while ago when we first started getting into this together. I was like, all right, we gotta. And then I saw, I think statistics his is like, if your teenage kid gets into the liquor cabinet because they watched my video, it's not my damn fault. Like, and I was like, all right, yeah, I gotta write something fun like that. And like, so I kind of started writing a disclosure, and I'm pretty sure it was him that said that. It could be somebody else, you know.
Oh,
But
that's
yeah,
hilarious.
that cracked me up when I heard that, and I was like, all right, yeah. But they bring up a good point, you know, like, gotta at least throw it out there.
What are you
I put
picking,
that in
Noah?
my
I'm working on this little one of the little edge cut forward keys. One of these. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, new camera and all. This thing's a piece of shit, but one of these keys.
Yeah, I heard you raging about your camera.
Man,
Hey, that purple was looking good.
what purple? What you talking about?
Of the kick holder.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad y'all liked it because it looked like shit on my side.
No, it was flashing back and forth between the two colors, man. I think that might have like looked bad on your look, but it looked good, man. It actually looked good.
Good. I'm glad it looked good on that side because the screen itself, everything on this new ass phone is just washed out. You know, I was talking all that stuff to Ray about the iPhone, but you know what? I think at this particular point in my life, I'm a non-binary phone hater.
Hey, I did one quick little 10-second thing off my iPad, and as soon as the clarity of the video came on, I was like, oh yeah, I wish I was using this more often. I was like, so
I hate all new phones right now. Everything. I hate them all. I want my Note 8 back.
yeah, mine's not too bad. What are you doing, Ray?
Goal S.
For fun or
Yeah, for funsies.
for
He does
funsies?
stuff like that for fun.
I mean, I don't get that, but you know, like, let me know.
This is their mildest lock. This is their blue belt level lock.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's the goal. That's the goal starter.
Yeah, this is the baby
goal.
I need to get me one of them goals sooner or later. Everybody's picking them. I want to be a cool kid.
Yeah,
Eventually.
got to get in the club. They're kind of pricey,
Right.
though. Oh.
That's why I'll never be one of the cool kids.
Yeah, white. I was trying to get one for Inferno, but I don't know, fucked up. And then he was on vacation, and then he didn't hit me up. And he had the other one. But when white has them, they're pretty good price, man.
Yeah,
nice.
these weren't bad at all. I got all mine from white. So here's
Yeah.
the blue belt. This is a 5-pinner. And then the next one up is this one. Is the gold P. This is a brown belt, I think.
Yeah.
The next one up is this one, the gold E9. This is a 9-pinner. This one I think is brown too. And then this is the V18. This is the Mac Daddy of them all. Freaking like 20 pins in this thing. Black belt is nasty.
Is that the one Georgia Jim had the gutting disaster on?
No, that was a Kaba Star, if I'm not mistaken. But it's basically the same deal. If you take this out,
thank you.
Actually, I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you what's inside this thing.
Oh,
I
nice.
can't wait to see this. This ought to be fun.
I'm not going to gut it, but I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside.
See, I woke up and chose violence today. I was hoping you was going to just like open it up and gut it.
Here's the thing. I know that I'm bricking if I do that because 21 pins coming from 3 directions. It's just
Come on. If Georgia Jim can do it, you can do it.
And like every time he starts gutting something with pins on 3 sides, my anxiety It just goes through the roof, man. Like,
Yeah. My anxiety gets like that gutting an American lock.
There you go.
dude, I did this
I mean-
American. I had 2 gutting disasters on this 5200, pulling it out and then putting it back in to go from 3 to 4 pins.
Nice. That's awesome.
And then now I can't
Yeah.
pick it.
Here we go. Here's what's inside of it. You can see there's pin stack there on the left, one on top, and one on the right. Each one has 7 pins.
Jesus.
Damn.
Here's the key.
Yeah, no,
There's
thank you.
Pins on the left, pins on the top, pins on the right. It is freaking nasty.
Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like something I have no interest in messing with right now.
That whole, like, you got to be a dimple picker and a single pin picker, and then apparently you got, I don't know, whatever else you got to do.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten any dimple locks, so that ain't happening. I ain't got no dimple picks, I should say. So I won't be doing that.
We got to get you some, man.
Yeah, eventually. I only got the 2 dimple locks that I have, so hadn't really thought about it. Let's see.
I tell you, I started with multi
Yeah,
locks,
same here.
and they weren't that fun actually because I don't really like the pin and pin. They're a pain in the ass. But I got this other one, this one here from Loki, this Secure Emmy.
Mhm.
They're just like regular pins. Once there's 6 on the left and 5 on the right, 11 pins, and you just pick them like regular pins, just with a flag. And this one I can open, and it's a lot of fun. So I think that these ones here will eventually be fun when I get them figured out.
Oh, I met up with my vet dude Stu here in town, and I handed him the multi-pick cutaway dimple trainer. It's got spools and stuff in it. He never touched dimple flags before. He picked it in 40 seconons.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, okay, give me that. Go away. It's just the amount of time I had to put into picking that thing, dude. He just was like, bop, 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 bop. There it is.
Yep,
I was
you
like,
got a ring.
Wow.
He's a beast, man. He was doing 1100s like within 2 weeks.
Jeez. That's
Wow.
crazy. Damn.
I actually got to start getting him some higher belt level locks, man.
Nice. Let's see, we're gonna set this up. And I gotta go run.
Trying to use this little bent handcuff tool pick I used as a dimple pick right now on the one dimple lock I have, not even knowing what I'm doing. Got a few clicks. Something's
Dude, I
going
used-
on in there.
I don't know if you guys saw. I used one of these.
There's a good one.
I used one of these scrub brakes on a
Oh, I
dimple
did
load.
see you do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right,
I
y'all,
got
give me
nutty
2
in
minutes.
there.
I'll be right back.
I just dimple flagged with that thing, man. It worked. Of course, I've opened that thing with. Okay, let me rephrase. This is the easiest lock in the world, man. Like maybe
Is that a Bobi's key?
yeah. Like I've opened it. I opened it with a fork, man. I've opened it with turning tools, every rake I can pick up. I've scrubbed it with every kind of pick, diamond, half diamond. The hardest thing to open it with it for me is actual either dimple flags or dimple rake.
Yeah.
Everything else is easy as hell, man.
That has me
I
intrigued.
gotta
wanna
get.
try
They do a slider lock version of that. I gotta get. Like it's. I mean, that's perfect for beginning training, man. So I think that's like.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, let's
everybody.
try
That
it.
should be everybody's first dimple lock kind of thing.
See, this dimple rake from Covert doesn't even fit in here because this is a little guy dimple. Yeah.
Hey, speaking of Covert, man, let me take a moment and I'm sure people know, but shout out. They donated $1,000 to the Parkey Fund.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I saw that
They-
this morning.
Yeah. So big shout out
Much
to
appreciated.
that's tight. That they
Yeah, and they just helped out with Bobby Keys too and
Yeah.
all that. That's huge.
yeah.
Be part of the
And
community like that.
I emailed Robert just to say thank you. Like let him know how much that means to everybody that knew him, and just quick little response, but he was just he understood that guy meant a lot to us, and he wanted to kind of honor that. I respond in that way. So just anytime someone does something good like that, I think it deserves a lot of recognition. So
Oh, definitely. As everybody else's donations, big or small, every single
Yeah.
donation. But that right
Oh,
there
for
is
sure.
just huge as well.
and
That's
I'd
a
like
big-
$5,
that's a big
$10,
step to
two
hit that.
$2, whatever it is. But like I said, I just want to give those guys a
Well, that
the-
woke the chat up when you did that because everybody was
The
snoozing
news,
before
right.
that, so you woke them up.
yeah. Oh, and I thought they were dead. Like Otter said
I wonder
something,
what's
and then
going on
everybody
over
went away. Hey, dude, we're not. I get it. We don't have giveaways going on and shit like that, so we're not interesting.
I could give away my bad luck if anybody wants that. I mean,
Hey,
I'll
I gotta.
bucket
I
that.
got-
I will bucket that up right now in 5-gallon buckets. Load that into the truck and send it to you.
I got.
But you gotta
I
pay
got
the
Bobby.
surcharge.
I got Bobby pins and paper clips if you want them. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to stock up on these
hey.
things.
Well, bobby pins and paper clips are pretty dang handy for Shackleman. So I mean,
I've literally started buying these, and these are going out with everybody who gets thumb cuffs gets a pair of like a set of bobby pins for playing around with. This is my set. I've destroyed that many already. So
that's funny because I did the same thing. I bought like some cards and stuff. I'm trying to find the stuff now, but yeah, I got some of them like a box of paper clips and a card of bobby pins.
yeah,
It's funny. We're on the same page without even talking about it.
yup. And then at my dollar store they have like extra big bobby pins too. I got to get those next.
Ooh, that'll be interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna be too thick or not, but I'll get them and play with them, and then I'm gonna start buying a bunch of like barrettes and hair clips and things like that to see which one of those work easy for converting into shims and picks and things like that.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. I had to put the young one to bed.
Ooh. Finally.
All right, now I'm
What's up,
back.
Steve's lock picking? Hi, Steve. Nice to see you. Thank you for jumping in. This is basically a test. We're having fun.
Test 2. Test number 2. So I had to get in on test number 2. That sounded fun.
Right. Well,
You had to
actually,
make
this
sure
is
it wasn't just a whole bunch of number 2.
oh, the old ML Deuce.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good term for that. Yeah. A hashtag ML dude.
Dropping a master lock. That's what I'm gonna start saying to my wife
I
in the
like
morning.
that.
and
Yeah, you
she's
coined
gonna
it. That's yours.
She's gonna hate that. What are you doing? I gotta drop a master lock. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of Covert Instruments, you see?
I
check
think
out
I
their
got a
site
Jay
lately?
Gabriel sticker here. Just saw we got Jay Gabriel over here. And a fancy one too.
What were you saying, Ray?
Hey, speaking of Covert
Sorry, I didn't
Instruments,
mean to do
anybody check out their site lately? They actually
Hmm?
just posted like
The
4 or
Chop
5
Shop?
sets of etched etched picks.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
nice. The
Yeah,
topos.
no, they have the topos that look like this, but they had ones that the 5 together had there was like an Aztec headdress picture,
Ooh,
and one that had
There was a
there was like 4 or 5
octopus.
different yeah, the octopus was on there. There
They're
was
calling
like
it
4 or
the
5
the
different ones.
Covert Custom Chop Shop or something. There's a separate link for it. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, they were really
Nice.
cool. I saw them in the vault. There wasn't a price there, but they had those,
They
and then
were
they lowered
they
they
sold
lowered the
out.
price on the topo
Okay.
ones.
Okay.
I was looking at them before they sold out. They were $48 a set. So it was the Genesis set with the etching. I think it was 48 a set, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn.
you said there's 5
And they
different
sold out
designs.
within out. They sold out within hours. It was like a Jimmy's drop. It was crazy.
Wow.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that they actually had any for sale. I thought that they were just still waiting to release them.
No,
How
I
much I know.
saw it all over the site. They came out the other day, and I'm pretty sure they dropped them and they sold out within a couple hours. A couple
I
people
love,
were talking about ordering them.
I love that like that whole etched logo across the whole, the 5 or the 4 picks handles.
Yep.
Dude, that is so sick. I love that design.
I think they said they're going to start doing custom orders where you can put in for what you want as well. Let me see if I can find it on the tablet here. To show you guys on the screen.
Speaking of that, I got to get with Aaron on making me a pick.
Like a pick design?
Yeah, I need a special pick for that Ford lock I was working on.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say that earlier. Have you got any of his new prototype auto jigglers or talked to him about that or seen them even?
I don't think I've seen them. I only got the one little jiggler set right here. This one and like one other one, but no, I didn't see those.
Did you get one of those, Stu, with that last order or no?
No, I haven't gotten
I was
any.
calling it the Bishop or
No, I wish I did. Like, I haven't gotten any like jigglers or anything like that from those guys yet.
oh, they're coming in my order tomorrow. The one that was supposed to be here Friday, which we won't speak of anymore. But if it actually comes Monday, they
yeah.
might just stomp on it, and they might just stomp on it and fill it full of poop and mail it back to me now after my behavior. But sometimes you lose composure, when you drive an hour out of your way in the pouring thunder and rain during a tornado and your family's at home and they say the package is there and you get there and it isn't there, you get a little angry and they tell you it's still 2 hours out on the truck. Huh. Interesting. Anyway.
Yeah.
We weren't going to go there.
No, let's not rile.
When it's
let's
like
not
one of
burn
my
the
biggest
ember of that
southern
flame.
orders. But it's one of my biggest southern orders ever. I got the titanium Nessie Bogota because you got it, full size, and me, I like the Bogota, so I was like, so excited to try it this weekend and be cheered up after the week we've all had, and I was so bummed.
You know what's funny, kicking is I messaged him and I said, "Hey, can you make the Nessie in a Bogota for me?" And he was like, "Yeah, I've already been asked that." I was like, "Oh, awesome!" I was like, "Good," because I'm gonna need one of those on my next Bogota order.
And I like your other idea. I'm not gonna say anymore, but I like your other one you shared with me.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah.
He said he's working on it, and we'll see if that particular stew idea comes to life. I believe it will.
Find where I found this Covert Instruments chop shop. I'm trying to find it, and now I can't.
Oh,
it was like a cool
Doc Mackinac, what's up? Doc, I jumped on having a StreamYard so I can start doing some lives for Shackleman and Mint Made and some of the things I want to do, bringing people on, getting to know people. and I don't do the notify thing. I just do it. so yeah, we just. I see a space, I fill it. We jump on. If my boys are available, we get together. And then, hey, actually, Dutch Lockpicker reached out to me. He said that he wants to jump on a live and do some raking. So at some point in the next week or so, I'm gonna be doing
nice.
something with him. Yeah, and I want to try to bring in Greg. I want to bring in everybody, people from overseas, man. We want to give those guys a chance to get in these things too. So we'll do time zones and times that are friendly to them.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, Doc. Yeah, Doc. That's what I do. Like, you gotta. If you ain't looking, you ain't catching me. So I'm sneaky, and I just move. I just get an idea. We move. That's me. That's me. That's Not Too Dead. That's my boys that I carry with me. Nola and Ray. They all move fast.
Ninjas.
Sometimes I move slow though. Depends if you're paying me hourly or not.
Yeah, like, hey man, if you didn't, you got to get a lunch break. You know what I'm saying? So you got to eck out your time. Lock Chuck, have a good night, man. Love you, brother, dude.
Be good, man.
That's a good dude right there.
Thanks for tuning in.
I like Lock Chuck. He was one of the first guys that made me like a couple of different ways that made me understand there was so much to lock sport. Like seeing him making shit, and talking about making stuff and things he was pulling apart. It was like I didn't know that was a part of this kind of hobby. And his couple of his videos were the first ones I saw kind of even talking about that kind of stuff. And I was like, oh, I was like, we can get into some stuff here, There's more to just. And at that point, I didn't think I was ever going to actually be able to pick any locks. So I was like, to find out there's if I'm going to suck at picking locks, I still might have something to do in this hobby, So,
Right.
Hi, Lock Sporter, what's up?
No.
I just have a torture
Fast and
myself.
slow, the ninja slow.
I actually have a pile of defeated locks. That's weird.
This one might go into the notebook.
I'm not, man. Every live I pick one lock, I get frustrated and I rake a couple and then I go to handcuffs. And I don't know, man. Actually,
I played a bunch of cups tonight, but I haven't done much luck.
It's because it's your live, man.
well, yeah, the first time's free. You know what I'm saying? So the next time, if I expect it, it's gonna, boof me.
Yeah. Yep. Totally.
Yeah.
Mr. G Keyman, what's up? I'm sorry if I'm loud. When I'm excited, I'm loud. I don't know how that affects the.
I was just thinking that when I was using this bump hammer trying to whack this lock open. I was like, it's probably obnoxiously loud, but aha!
Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, nice. I got it, dude. I have to
hammer
get a bump
did it.
hammer. I got to get a bump hammer. I need to bump.
This one's one of those Junko locks, but yeah, they're fun. Uh-oh. Somebody's about to throw a lock.
Doc, I spent all day actually only picking locks, single pin picking locks, and most of them were defeating me. So I feel that. You take some days off, the locks kick your ass.
I can't believe that just worked.
Am I allowed? Am I allowed? Well, part of it's I yell. Am I allowed?
Yeah, I'm not doing this lock today.
I needed to get another hook.
Pretty good on my
I
end.
didn't.
You're not too bad.
Let's get this off here.
Well, I mean, like, and then
Yeah, no.
Ray, I will
Sorry.
tell you this right now, dude. You have a very quiet mic setup.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know
may
if
actually have it set on equalization, so that might actually be.
I noticed that, like, that's part of the reason on picking
check.
time and things like that, why you get skipped over, man, is your volume doesn't come in as loud as everyone else's.
How's that sound?
Oh, that's a little better.
All right, I just took it off my headset.
Oh, yeah.
And my iPhone to pick up on the mic.
I mean, it's a little
with Android.
It's getting a little choppy, but like the volume's good.
Wouldn't have that problem with a Note 8.
I'm not switching to Android no more.
Nola, every time I hear you sigh now, I think you're mad at your phone.
I am. I hate this phone. Absolutely hate this phone. I had the other phone for 7 years. 7 years. Right? 7.
You get to know somebody
no.
pretty good in 7 years.
Me and that phone
Hey.
been through a lot.
Before this one I have right now, my other one I had I think 4 or 5 years, man. So, and I still have it. It's all cracked up and laying around somewhere. It won't charge. I tried to keep it as long as I could, man.
But before I got the Note 8, you know what I had? A Note 2. Okay? A Note 2. I had it for 6.5 years. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like new shit. I don't like new cars. I don't like new phones. All right, my car is a 2003, and I'm happy. I had a Jeep Liberty 02 before that for 11 years. I'm good. I like my old stuff.
I don't even know what I have a Sorrento. It's like a 2010 or something. But it's pretty basic. I like it because it's basic.
See, even that's too much technology for me. Mm-mm.
Oh,
Like the
dude,
old
if I had my druthers, it would have a 1969 Camaro. So there wouldn't be no chips in the car, not at all.
Yeah, I don't like all this crap.
Wait, Doc macking us up, but y'all Cooloons? Hey, Nola, can you do some interpretation of that word?
Kuyan.
What the hell is that?
She's insulting us politely, but it's okay because you know what? I still live south of I-10, so it's okay. She can talk everything she wants to. It's okay.
She's north of I-10.
Yeah, she up in Alabama now, so she can go ahead on with that. Mm-hmm.
Hey man, I live south of I-10 in Texas, man. That's a dividing line even there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She can go ahead on with her polite insults with her unseasoned chicken eating ass. But we're not gonna go there. We called the truth, so we're not gonna go there. We're gonna stop all that.
Hey, she started throwing slang I didn't know, so I had to ask, and she said Nola can translate. So
it's all good. No harm,
that's like, hey man, like up here. I'll give you some Michigan slang. So up here we talk shit about people, outside our state, and we got FIPs and FOPs. All right. So a FIP is a fucking Idaho person, and a FOP is a fucking Ohio person, and they're both to our southern border, and they both bother the shit out of us. So that's FIPs and FOPs.
Okay.
Hey, how's this audio sound?
Good.
That sounds
all right,
good.
I just connected up my external mic that I use to record my YouTube videos.
No, Actually, that sounds like you sounded before, but with a better volume. So
Okay, good.
that's really good.
Beautiful. What I do
Yeah.
is I have like a crap. Well, actually, I'll pull it down. I have this crap microphone I got off of Amazon, and I connect it to the bill of my hat. That way, I don't
Nice.
get any kind of rub on my shirt or anything.
Oh yeah, I gotta get a lavalier mic, man, at some point.
I think this
'Cause
thing
I-
costs
I-
like
I
18
cannot
bucks
keep-
for 2 of them.
I cannot keep my face pointed at the phone, dude. I turn left, I turn right, like I'm not centered on the mic input ever. Yeah, Doc,
Wow.
Michigan slang. That's the Michigan slang. Take care, Doc. We love you.
Have a good one, Doc.
I think
Later,
I'm going to cut out
Gator.
of here myself in about 5 minutes.
What's that?
I think I'm going to cut out of here myself in about 5 minutes because I got to work in the morning.
Oh yeah, jump out, man.
I'm
No
just gonna give
obligations, dude.
Give this Miwa a couple more minutes, see if I can get it open.
You can do it.
You can do it.
What is
Maybe.
I'll take a quick run at one Rough American. Why not? I can get this thing in a deep false set and then get trapped.
Ooh, baby. It just turned like freaking 10 degrees. I think I'm close.
Hey,
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna have to break out the big guns for this. Well.
Uh-oh. The big guns.
Yeah, I just look at the bidding on this lock.
Hey, G Key man, you're in the thumb though. You're not in southern Michigan, so you're not near the border. So Phipps and Fops aren't in your. Whoa, you get it? What?
Oh, it's open.
Who?
Nice.
Ray?
Yeah.
Nice. Woo! I want to go light something off right now and leave it on the desk. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Get that? Yeah,
Nice.
dude. He was like, I don't know, I'll try that. Yeah, it's open. I was like, what's going on, man?
He's
That's
like,
awesome.
it turned 10 degrees. And then bam, click, boom.
Boom.
Yeah,
Oh,
Steve.
so
What
jacked.
are we talking about the OP over here? I one of them Oopas up there in Kapahava. They talk all funny up there.
Steve, there's a lot of look, the Midwest, which is not West, it's more Mideast. But yeah, Michigan, Pennsylvania, New York, like that, Ohio. There's a lot of lock pickers kind of that seem to be condensed in that little chunk of the country for sure.
That's me,
pretty
Pennsylvania. I live
cool.
near Lady Locks.
Oh, nice.
She's
Yeah.
about, she's about 20 minutes away from me.
Oh, well, then when I go see her, I'll go see you.
Yep, you should.
And
Yeah.
somebody else
Yeah.
on here too.
Yeah. I've got my list. I got my Florida
I'm
list.
just saying now that I know Ray's, because I go down that way for conference every now and again. So
Well, and then we're gonna go to Georgia to go check out some southern town stuff there. Not too
Yeah.
dead. So
I've already looked into their course for next year, and dude, if we can somehow figure that out, where you and I could meet up there and do their escape course and stuff like that, that would be epic. And we'd almost have to hire multiple film people to film us the whole time.
Look,
and
dude,
then make content after. But
why don't we just get with Aaron and figure out a time that works for us and go do our own escape course?
well, that's what I'm saying. We should do a YouTube one catered to us.
Right.
Yeah, and we try to do an exclusive one for me, you,
Yep.
anybody else that wants to. The course is
Yeah.
$900. It's everything
No.
included. It's a couple days
No.
long. It's food. It's everything. It's room and board. It's all that. But if we all booked up and did a group thing, it would. They'd work with us.
We can work around that. And do a us thing. I think.
I've been following those guys, these guys, Uncensored Tactical, and I've been watching more of their stuff. So if anybody else that's on here right now is watching and is interested, go check them out. And the other
Yeah,
company that
definitely.
they do the courses with is Cloaked Entry. And these guys, Peter, I think it is from Uncensored Tactical, is like a magician. He's amazing, teaches courses just like Jeff from Southern Specialties. But go check these guys out. They're right. You know, Aaron sent me these stickers to send around and stuff like that. I got a few of these uncensored ones. I'm sending one to Random Jim actually, so we get one over that way. But when I start sending out more stuff and giveaways, I'll be adding them in. But these guys are badass in their industry and what they do, and it's like digital stuff, all that kind of things too. Like really cool stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, that's yeah. But like I said, dude, let's just go down there and do our own fucking thing.
Yeah, even if we don't film and we just go have fun and
Oh no, film it. Yeah, film it. But I mean, like, just hook up with him and go down, and they own the buildings and they own the shit, and we'll set up a Shackleman event. You know what I mean?
yeah. Hey, G Key, Key man, G Key wants to know what kind of lock that is.
Ha ha ha. Got that.
Oh, Ray, I mean, sorry.
Fuck you.
For Ray.
Mine
Yeah.
Yeah, G
It
Key's wondering
is
what kind
a
of lock that is.
Miwa DS.
He conquered that one and he went right for another one. I love it.
All right, that's one down.
I just
That's
don't
the
have
thing.
it.
I
in
was
there
like,
right
oh,
now.
I'm going to leave here in a couple minutes. And then I got an open, and now I want another one.
No, you're fine.
Mhm.
It's like potato chips, baby.
Yeah,
You can't stop
have
with
just
just
one.
yeah. You gotta have another.
Oh,
That salty, that crispy. You just gotta get in there and get a couple handfuls more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely didn't feel like that last night when I got that Primus open. No, thank you.
Whoa, Primus.
You were done.
I was done. I went to bed.
You were
I'm
like that. That's enough cake. I'm done.
29 attempts later, I'm done. I'm going to bed. Mm-mm. Nope, didn't even rewatch the video. Turned it off and went to bed.
Well, yeah, but that wasn't opening it. That was catching it open on video. You'd already
I was-
opened it, right?
Well, once.
Yeah, but you know what I'm
once, though,
saying. So it's more frustrating on that journey. So when it's done, it's understandable. You're like, yeah, I'm over. Like I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
That makes
Pretty
sense.
Booyah. Open.
What would you get?
The other Miwa.
Oh, that quick?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the first one was the Miwa U9. This one was the Miwa DS.
He
Like,
actually
sounds
pulled the key out while we were all talking.
It sounds like you said Mila, and you're eating Milas. You're like,
No.
that's a Mila. That's a Mila.
Miwa.
I ate another Mila.
Japanese lock.
Meals.
Hey, since we got all these Michiganders over here, go Ohio State.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Boom.
Yeah.
No, you said it wrong, though. You meant to say
I'm not gonna say it the way. No, I lived there for years. I'm not saying it the way they say it.
No, you have to say the Ohio State. The Ohio State. Those pretentious, stupid bastards always say the Ohio State, and that's why I hate them. Hey, look, if I was University of Michigan's kid brother, I'd be upset too. I'd want attention. I'd come up with a title and all that shit, but whatever.
Yeah, I spent a
So
few
glad
years
I don't
over
like
there in college.
The only schools I actually hate are Ohio State and
Ohio State.
and Ohio State. Yeah, right. I hate the Boomer Sooner thing.
All right, sorry. Go Blue.
Yeah. Just go blue, baby.
That's right. Go blue.
G Key, man, I used to be a big sports guy, like huge. And when my daughter was born and we chopped cable, I gave it up. Like, I really haven't paid attention to any sports in 15 years. Before that, I was in like 42 fantasy football leagues and 10 basketball leagues, and I bet every week, and pools and all. Yeah, I mean, I was huge, but that like, I realized it was swallowing my life, and it turned out like all the people like this, like I like hanging out with people, and it was more. It turned out all of a sudden it was like I wasn't hanging out with anyone. I was just doing all this work for this hobby. And, there wasn't any fun in it. So I just stopped.
You got to be able to have fun first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And that's the thing I kind of noticed with a lot of sports people is like, if you're not, if it just keeps making you mad, like if all it does is make you mad, then you need a different hobby.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, I agree to that. Can't argue with that logic until it comes to cars.
Well, yeah, you're biased though because you got to dick with them for work.
Yeah, I have to like them. Well, no, I don't have to like them. I just have to know them.
Right. But you don't get to deal with the ones you want to deal with. You know what I mean? You got to deal with the bullshit you got to deal with.
Yeah, we pretty much deal with exclusively Fords.
Yeah. Well, that's the work truck of the country, man, right there. Ford, maybe Chevy.
A lot of sprinters nowadays too.
A lot of what?
Sprinters, Mercedes sprinters, and what's the other the Ford version of that, and then the Dodge version of those too. You see those everywhere for work vans.
Oh yeah.
Once they got
Sprinter
rid of
vans.
the E350s, once they stopped making those, fuck, that was the stupidest thing Ford ever did. They went to the Transit, which was ridiculous, and nobody like the E350 was a staple of the fucking of the working man class, though. And you know what I mean? Like that was the working van, the trade van, this, that, and don't get me wrong, I like the tall ceilings. I love my Sprinter van because I can stand up in that thing. I could throw a party in the back. But
They stopped making that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
dude. What are they
that
making
hurt them.
instead?
They went to like that Ford Transit and the other things, like the taller ones and the different kind of boxier ones. More commercial line. They all look the same. The Sprinter, the Ford,
Dude,
the Dodge,
that 350
the Freightliner.
is the perfect work van.
Other than you couldn't stand up, but it was perfect, yes, because it would get anywhere. You could get in lower places underneath, Yeah.
Oh, I mean, like, I get if you want to add a new model, that's fine, but why take that away?
Because it's Ford. That's what they do. They do dumb, stupid crap that makes no sense.
My brother, I live in Detroit.
Motors 30.
I know more stupid shit that the big three do than anyone you know.
Like Ford don't make no sense. The 2016 Ford, the 15 F-150, to pull the door panel off, you got 7mm bolts. The 2018 and up models, for the exact same bolt hole locations, it's 8mm bolts. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Yeah.
Nothing makes sense.
So you need all kinds of different stuff.
Oh, that was actually, I know, it's funny too, is I actually know a lot of engineers at these companies. So I might know the person who made that.
Well, they need to take
can
a
you
long
slap
walk
them
off
for
a short
Nola,
bridge.
please? Give them just like a swift backhand.
Oh,
They do.
anytime I talk to these people, I tell them most of what they do is useless and disposable bullshit.
Yeah, engineers suck.
Well, but part of the problem is they're told to, engine like Apple. Every time they release a new thing, it's got a different charger connection, so they can sell more shit. Well, all these car companies finally caught on that every time they release a thing, make it fucking singular, disposable, and it a fad. So that's where they pushed all the designers, man. Instead of we had I don't know, we had a glory age of really well designed cars that were still messing with the technological advancements, and then they went away from it.
Yeah, no thank you. Just like all of these damn cameras and sensors and all of this extra crap in the bumpers. No thank you.
Every electric thing they add that unnecessary, like that's one more clue that car is going to break down on you.
Yeah, like window motors. Most window motors are 2-wire. No, driver side window motor on an Expedition is a 7-wire motor.
Why?
What?
Yeah, there's 7 wires because there's a communication line, hot ground, auto up, auto down. It's got the interference sensor on it that if something's in the way, it'll automatically roll itself back down instead of crushing your fingers and all of this extra crap. And when it acts up,
7 wires, all those things are going through my head simultaneously, and I couldn't get them out. Like, as a former auto tech and electrician, and knowing the schematics, I'm like, oh, that thing had all that on that. I'm like, oh shit, maybe even a rain sensor. Like, are you kidding me?
it's fucking ridiculous.
Well, they have
like
if it hits
that's
rain, it rolls up the windows. Like,
that's 7 times the connections to fail.
Oh, 100%. And then if you have an issue, with the auto down or the auto up, or you got to send it back to Ford. They got to put it on the computer and reset the computer in order to reset it.
And the complex crosswired systems that they have now, when you have one thing fail, it causes something else to fail elsewhere in the system often. So if your fucking lock fails, maybe your heater drops. You know what I mean? Like it's like they're stacking too much into the digital controls in these chips.
Yep. Pretty much.
Definitely. It's all throttle by wire, steer by wire, brake by wire. There's hardly anything mechanical anymore. So you just think about that. If something fails or anything, what is it, after 2012 or 2013, supposedly the government has ability to lock it out and shut the vehicle down. And so we have all these cyber attacks that have been happening lately and things like that. So think about that, shut down and cause just mass transit lockup and grid lockup everywhere in major cities, rural areas, everywhere. Think about the chaos that would ensue afterwards. It would be absolutely insane. And all these 911s networks going down, all these power companies they're getting hacked with that, what is it, malware or whatnot, or whatever they call that, where they got to pay to get it, but that stuff's still in there. They don't get rid of it. That shit's still in there. They just release their stuff to them when they pay the ransomware. All the ransomware, things like that. Like, all these power companies have been having issues and things like that. It's not like too naive to think that somebody or some group or somebody or multiple groups isn't slowly infiltrating all that stuff. And look what happened when the East Coast went down not too long ago, and the West Coast went down not too long ago, where 911 calls and everything and multiple cell phone networks went down for a better part of a day. And it caused pretty good panic. I mean, people kind of had a grasp on it, knew what was going on, but imagine that full scale all at one time, rush hour and other things going on at the same time. It would be wild.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm going to bolt now. I'm all cleaned up.
Later on, sir. Good hanging with you.
Yep.
Good that you got that cracked. Persistence pays off. That's what Mama always told me.
Hell yeah! Thanks for jumping in, Ray.
Yep,
Yeah,
for
man,
sure.
have
I'll,
a good
I'll
one,
see
man.
you guys later. I'll probably
We'll
talk
see
to
you
you guys
Wednesday.
before Wednesday. So yep.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
see you
we'll
then.
we'll be
Definitely.
we'll be there Wednesday, man,
Yep. Thanks a lot, buddy.
for sure.
Catch you guys
Have a
later.
good
Have
one,
a good
man.
night.
Nice.
Hey.
Glad he got to pop that. Ka-chow.
God, he was just
Always good to get
pumping them,
a
man.
shot of pop after you're working for it.
Ray's goddamn got skill, man.
And after just months, like a magician.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was curious about that. Like I kind of went back to see. Like I was like, how is he? Was he like a fucking kick-ass lockpicker before he YouTubed? You know, like what the hell happened? You know, like how is he just fucking crushing everything already? No, he's just a determined and meticulous man that moved through this shit at a very, 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 very fast pace.
Right.
Yeah. Oh shit, we missed. Doc went to bed. If you're still here, good night, Doc. And G Key says die by wire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joke.
Any advancement is just a new place to fail. That's true, Jiki. You got to go through a couple. You got to go through a couple versions of shit before it gets right. And then when you stack the next thing on top of it, you know, it fucks up the first thing. So that's what's going on with technology right now.
Yep.
Learning to stack all the functions as fast as they come.
If I'm not mistaken, Chrysler just recently stopped making the 318, and they've been making that motor for like 60 something years, since like the 50s or 60s. Why would you stop making something that works and is perfection and has been like fine tuned down to the last thing, and you have all the machines and everything made for it and all the designs? Like, that is the stupidest thing they could ever do.
Because new people get involved in middle to upper management and they need to justify their own importance by redesigning shit that already works.
Okay, Nola, what is that?
Yep.
You got my attention, or whatever you just brought out.
I figured it would. All right, so
Wait, what?
them little US locks that I got, them little US mill locks I got, when I went and picked them up, the lady also made me take a whole bunch of other stuff, as well as this whole set of old World War II training books.
What?
No way. Nice.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, these things are wicked. Like this
Those
talks
are
about all the
legit.
different, all the planes from the different, from Germany's different planes, the Henkel, the Dorner. Like this one talks about all the planes, civilian defense, what you can do as
The
a
Henkel,
civilian to do
wasn't
your
that the
part.
rotary plane? Yeah, the first rotary engine was a Henkel. Yeah, no. Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
like
civilian
this book here is wicked. This book here is definitely from a different time. Like I was reading through it, like the duty and destiny of every American, and just some of the stuff in here is just wild. Like they
Actually,
really,
man, hey, take some pictures of that part and send it to me, man, because that goes to like what I talk about, like for Mitten Made, like about the social contract that we have with soldiers to take care of them. You know what I mean? And I bet that's kind of woven into that shit from back in that day.
Yep. Like this page here, the walkie-talkie. This is a soldier using the new walkie-talkie, a two-way one-man radio station which accompanies battalion commands into action. Like the stuff that's in these books is just wicked.
That's crazy, man.
Old Army insignia, with color
Nice.
versions of everything. Like the Navy with all the 54 action pictures of U.S. Navy ships and planes, and like
now
this
that's
is
cool.
wicked.
That's wicked cool.
This
That's
one,
That's nuts, man.
the GI sketchbook. It has recreations of images drawn and it has all the names of different people. And in here, it's all sketches that were drawn by the soldiers
Oh,
deployed.
nice, man.
Like, it's just wicked. It threw me for a loop when I saw this.
Oh, dude, Ray
Huge.
wicked.
is already back in the chat, and he's like, "Hey, is there any radio stuff mentioned in those books?"
You know there's radio stuff in there, right?
Dude,
It
that's all
might
they
be.
had. That's all they had back then, Ray. Of course, there's radio
Right.
shit.
And this one,
Yeah.
here threw me because it actually has two, and I think it's two Luis. Somebody's name. I think it was Jim or something from 1942, and it's all handwritten.
Mm,
Oh, that's too cool.
that is
Yeah.
cool, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty wicked. Like it's
I'll
talks about
check
like
that out, man.
the corpse area boundaries and just combat arms. It's
Look at
just so
that, the way
crazy.
they broke up the country. That's interesting.
Yeah, what was that actually for? Let me find that page because now I'm curious. Let's see if I can. Let's see. I don't know what they broke that up on. Let's see. For military administrative purposes, the United States is divided into 9 corps areas, each with its own headquarters. Similarly, the overseas possessions of the United States are divided into departments for military purposes. They are the Hawaiian, the Philippine, the Panama Canal, and the Puerto Rican departments. So it's broken up into different corps headquarter boundaries. That's
Interesting.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're definitely beautiful books. Like, she showed me these, I couldn't pass it up.
Yeah, that's wicked, dude.
When you
That's a
said she
hookup.
made you take them, you were like, "Yes, can I please have them?"
They're like, no, don't make me take them. Thank you.
Do you have more boxes of these?
Look, it was she was making me take so much stuff that day. Like I don't have the bag with me with all of them, but she was making me take all of these little mini knives. And
Oh yeah.
I got this one, that one, of the other one that I was using, this little karambit, a little mini karambit.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Like
That's
she
tight.
made me. I got some old I forgot what kind of lighter. She made me take one of these lighters, these old lighters that you got to prime before you can light it.
Oh yeah, those are pretty cool.
Like just the amount of stuff that she had, and it was just like, oh man, she kept trying to make me take more, and I was just like, I can't keep taking your stuff.
I had some books out real quick just to show you all. The only thing I have close from the 1936 is old lovemaking books, which back then this would have been like pretty taboo, like propaganda. And it's New York something, but it's sex facts for women, for men, how to make love, and the art of kissing. And they're in like prime
Wow.
condition, which normally this kind of stuff would be beat up and from back then, in the time. But when you saw that, I had these out because recently I was going through some stuff and reorganizing some things, and I thought that was too funny. But yeah,
Jeez.
I would die for some military books like that. Like this is the closest thing I have from like old, like things like that. Like that's cool.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty wicked. Yeah, these man, these
That one
like
with the like silhouettes of the ships and stuff, that's super cool. Where it shows like the outlines, because that's like what the airmen would have used to identify the ships, or the looking through the periscope, the side view of it, and they had to like memorize that stuff, what was looked like what, in case they tried to disguise it or alter it, which would be commonly done. So that's
Yep.
pretty cool stuff back then.
Yeah. Yeah, like this the plane book is just wicked. It shows for England, Germany. Like, man, it's just
That's cool.
it just throws me off. It's so wild. The uniforms from back then.
Did you just add that background, Stu, with the pics? That's sick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, them
Nice.
ripple handles are nice. I like them ripple handles.
Yeah, Lady Lux
Oh,
does like clouds and stuff. That's way sweeter than clouds. Nothing
Nice.
against Lady Lux. I mean, we love Lady Lux, but I
Yeah.
like that. We
Hey,
could add it on.
I'm gonna get my style here. You know, I'm gonna figure this out.
You know what? I didn't even think to see if this book had that.
That's a rake channel. We gotta.
Ripping and raking.
Wait, what? Lockchuck said, "Is it the wedge part that follows the bidding?" What is he asking? Not too dead. Hey, not too dead.
Yeah, I'm listening. Where are we at now? I'm trying to find the chat.
Lockchuck said, "Is it the wedge part that follows the bidding?" I don't even know what he's talking about.
Oh, is he in the chats or privately messaging?
No, he's in the chats.
Oh, I don't see.
Oh, that was a little while ago. Sorry, I scrolled back.
Oh yeah. No, I think that was about the key machine.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
I scrolled back.
we know what's going on, but yeah.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, G-Key. Literally, that's a whole war museum in those little books.
Yeah,
That's tight.
like that is really sweet stuff. Like that stuff probably goes for really good money, honestly.
You know, it was crazy. Is she said she got them for like a quarter to 50 cents each at like some little garage sale or something.
Wow.
I mean, that's part nuts, but that's how you find that stuff too. You know.
Yeah, see, I don't know where she like this one $1.50. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is insane. Damn. Hey, there we go. Radio room. That's pretty cool. I don't know if any of y'all have been out. Oh, did we all get lost? Oh no, everybody's still there. Has any of y'all been to California? The dreaded Cali and been to the USS Hornet?
No, but I would love to do something like that.
Huh?
I was saying no, but I would absolutely love to do something like that.
Yeah, if you, I'll tell you, if you ever have the opportunity to go check out the Hornet in California, it's in Alameda. If you ever
What's
have the
the Hornet?
opportunity, the USS Hornet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is an amazing ship. Now there are parts of that ship that y'all won't get to go. Well, maybe not. Depends on who's there. But we were stationed on the ship for one of our annual trainings. We spent 3 weeks on that haunted ass ship, and when I tell you, haunted is an understatement.
Oh, shit.
We were sleeping down in the berthing areas, and I was on the bottom row of a 3-bunk rack, and I'm laying there drawing in my notebook because once you go below deck, you got no cell reception. Once you go below deck, you might as well hang it up, turn your phone off, put it away. I'm in there drawing on my paper, and next thing you know, I felt something start poking me from underneath the rack. I'm like, what the? Nah, I'm good. It was.
Hey, Xfinity want to know what's the difference in the feeling with the normal Ripple and the Ripple Core Southern Specialty pick. The one has the whole pick is rippled. Let me show you. It's hard to see because I got these on here, but one, it's just the whole pick is rippled. So both sides of the pick are rippled, and the ripple with the core has a straight core with a ripple on top and a ripple on bottom. And so it gives it a little thicker handle with the same ripple feel.
Yeah, the solid core is kind of like almost like a hammered effect, where they just took the flat thick and just hammered it into the different ripple sections.
Right. And then the regular ripple is just it's all ripple. So and it's thinner overall.
Yeah.
So I mean I can't tell you which one I like better, but they're pretty similar. I ordered the regular ripples for the stew rake set.
Yeah, I'm really liking these ripple handles.
Yeah,
They-
I didn't know if I would like them at all, man. That's why I ordered 2 like singles. And as soon as I started playing with them, I like especially for raking, man. I just like that rigidness
Yeah.
for grip. It
Yeah, I like
really
the fact that it gives you it gives you a little bit of extra traction, but
yeah.
it's not super, but it's great for a slim, like for like throwing in the trade craft case and carrying it every day. Because at
Yeah.
normal pick height, but you get a
Well,
little bit more traction on a thinner handle, and it's perfect.
and again, you can they like it in any like slim little spot in your pick case. You can fit 2 of them in as easily as you do the flat handles, so they're not they don't take up more room. Sorry. Or yeah, they're definitely interesting, man. They're definitely worth a try. I like them.
Yeah. See, I like I like my
I
Jimmy
even
Longs and all of that, but for
I
carrying around every day and throwing in a small case, you can't beat these ripple handles.
I even like them for picking, just for the right here on the thumb. Just that
Oh
extra
yeah,
little, that extra little grip, that extra little rigidity.
Yeah,
That's the
oh
only
yeah,
that's the only part I'm touching if I'm using it as a pick. But it does help, at least for me. I like the feel of that right there.
and then you put their new shrink wrap grips on there too, which
Yeah.
I
works
need to
out
order me
nice. You
some of
get
that.
that; it makes them way more comfortable too.
Oh, it does. Yeah, like I have a problem, like for pick. You might even be able to see it. There's like a little. I'm kind of allergic to the metal or whatever, the picks. So I'm forming this weird callus thing that hurts a lot from picking a lot.
That's
And
the speaker's finger.
Do
picker's
you think
finger.
that's not from over raking stuff? Maybe
No, because when I when I
the
rake,
mad rakers like I'm
no.
developing a callus.
No, when I rake, I tend to come over the top with my finger more. But when I pick, I really like hammer in on that spot. But
I tell you,
just this little bit of rubber is way comfortable on that little point, So and I did it
Yeah.
in. Oh, here it is.
when I first started, my thing was like that when I was working my American out. When I was trying to work on that American, it was my fingers were getting like that because I would spend hours and hours and hours at it, and yeah, my fingers would end up with calluses and little problems.
Yeah, there it is, right there. That's so when I'm picking, I'm copying Loki so much that I got the top of this finger on that edge right there, that it's building that callus problem, and it hurts like hell actually after some time.
Especially if you're heavy-handed.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you're heavy-handed, because that's exactly where mine rests when I work. Mine rests right there. And after working on best locks and stuff, oh my god, my finger will be so dead.
G key, that's how fat the case is closed up. It's about a finger thick.
And that's the small case, huh?
Medium.
That's the medium.
3 fingers wide, 1 finger thick.
That's the one with the single center internal.
It's got it's 2-sided. Got each
Oh no, I'm
side,
talking
each
about
flat.
this side. The
Oh
center
yeah,
part's got.
and then that right there, yeah. It's got that
Okay,
one.
so yeah, I guess this is the large case then, because this is the one that has
Oh yeah,
the separate dividers in the middle.
yep.
So even this one as a large case, and I mean this thing can hold. I think Sadistic's got the 60-piece set, and it's in this case, and this case is tiny comparatively.
I mean, I've
Like-
got 20 plus picks and turners in this thing, and I could still pack more.
Yep.
And then,
For a size
I've-
comparison, most people
I've-
have seen the Goso.
oh, nice.
That's the Goso kit. So that's the Goso case. So I mean, just for a size comparison, you can fit a lot in this little package.
Well, for size comparison, here's the slim case against the, the Echelon. In fact,
Oh yeah.
it's not, the Echelon's wider.
Well,
Yep.
And
for size
ultimately,
comparison, here's the Jimmy roll. I mean, somebody had to do it.
man, roll it, roll it.
Right. You know what? All right, we going there. All right, hold up. All right. Size comparison. Here's the 40-piece multi-pick.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I wish I had that one. I got the Christina, and it's missing
it-
all the good rakes.
Xfinity, this is a $30 case. If you get the large case, it's like $35 from Southern Specialties. I don't know. You got to get the Jimmy roll with the tools. You can't buy the case separate, as far as I understand.
You can
This-
buy the regular case. You can buy this one. This one's U.S. Peacekeeper, and this is a company that made it for Jimmy Longs. You
Oh.
can buy this on Amazon, but the
Oh,
Jimmy
good.
case has the extra pouch in the end. So you can get this on Amazon for like $8, and I think they actually bumped it up a little more. But the difference is this is the Jimmy case, and they made it so the edge isn't sewn down, which is a little better. And there's a little zipper pouch for the tensioner tools. Sorry, let me turn this light back on. So you got that, where the Peacekeeper case just comes like this, which also somebody else posted. This works great for leashy tools. They fit right in there as well, I guess. But the edges are sewn down. So he reached out to Peacekeeper, and they're the ones that made this case for him. So there's a few less slots. The tolerances aren't as tight, I noticed. So I kind of don't like that. But it does have the pouch for the tensioners, which is amazing, and it flips up. But you do have to order that when he has drops and they're available. But I have one for the giveaway as well coming up when I hit 500 subs.
Oh, well, XFin, thank you for telling me something I did not know. I didn't know you could buy those pouches or that
Yeah.
roll separately.
Yeah, right here, this company, U.S. Peacekeeper. It's
I
a
love-
punch
I
case
love
or a
tool
chisel
rolls.
punch case or
Well, no, they
something
sell
on
them direct.
Amazon.
He sells the roll on his website by itself.
Yeah, it's
Is it
gonna
available
say-
right now? I think he had an overstock of them, so it might be, yeah. And it was cheap.
I
It was
I
only like
haven't been
7
on
or
there in a
9 bucks
while.
too.
Yeah, I haven't checked this site in a while. I haven't heard anybody say anything about a new drop, so I haven't been on there.
Oh, keep an eye. He's got some stuff coming soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mix every set in every case. I don't have a tradition, like I don't buy a thing and keep it that way. So
Did you
My
see
covert-
the video? Oh, sorry.
the what?
I was going to ask Ray if he saw the video of my last shipment from Jimmy Longs, where he sent me the blank so I could make my own pick, and then he sent me
Oh,
this
yeah.
prototype double-sided one that he's coming out with to help out the lock sport groups, which I anticipate is going to be dropped soon. And so he's working on some stuff, and he sent me some pretty cool things, and I was honored that he sent me that. I thought that was wicked sweet.
Yeah, that's tight, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, them double sided look nice. You know, I like these Sith ones, but I'll be honest, these little notches on the edge
Oh, I
here.
keep calling you Ray, and it's Nola. I'm so sorry, brother. Shit.
Dang.
I lost track of who's on here. My bad.
Dang. Dang. You insulting an Android user like that? That's crazy. Dang. All right. See
Why
how
not?
it is.
Oh, he's going for it. Base view.
Right, what's up, man? Right, why
What
not?
do you-
Right?
What are you handcuffed to? Uh-oh.
Nothing. I just ran out of locks to try to bust. So I thought I'd go see what it's like alive. FaceTime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, I like these force picks, man, but the Sith ones, the double endeds, I like them, but This is the only part I don't like is that little notch on them. The little notch just kind of gets in the way.
I haven't used them yet, man.
Otherwise, they're great. I love the way the handles on these Force ones feel. These things are comfortable, especially with the way they sit. I like these.
Xfinity, yeah, get all the cases. I'm a big fan of the Lockjaw case, the Book of Secrets. It's huge. It's got so much capacity. It's cheap. Especially compared to, like, I don't know, if you buy a case from Covert, or you buy a case from Southern, or you buy like this thing's $23. And it'll
Hey.
hold more than any other case I've seen. So
And it's UV and black light reactive, so it's pretty cool too.
yeah, it glows in the dark. It's beautiful. Awesome case.
Watch the
So I gotta
website
bounce
because-
off here, sirs, and
Yeah,
ladies, if there's any ladies on here, and
We're
everybody, but-
we'll go ahead and shut it down. Thank you guys for jumping in. This was fun.
yeah,
Um,
Oh, definitely.
we're gonna be doing this a bunch more, man, and especially just to get together and have fun. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
Sound like a plan.
that's
Look
the goal.
forward to
Thank
it.
you, Nola. Nola, I got your Shackleman stuff coming out this week. Not Too Dead.
Cool.
Your stuff, yours and Jim's stuff's already on the way. And anybody, any of the 3 people actually still watching,
Oh, shoot.
thank you for
All right,
sticking
I
around.
gotta go. I got a predicament.
We'll talk to you guys. Bye.
Y'all be good.